We're on the island of Mykonos, Greece, and we're here to answer your top searched questions on the island. So let's start with, is it windy? Well, I think you can guess it's windy. In fact, it's called the Island of the Winds. Hence, that's why about 100 yards behind me, there are a whole set of windmills, very famous, very photographed. In fact, here we go, look, just to prove, there they are. Built by the Venetians in the 16th century, used to grind wheat. They don't do that anymore. We discovered electricity and petrol. Quite clever, aren't we, us humans? So, yes, it's windy. Another question. Why is Mykonos so white? And if you look around, all the buildings are indeed white. Well, it's because they've been whitewashed. Surprise, surprise. And the whitewash contains limestone. So limestone is disinfectant. Now in 1938, there was an edict put out across the island to stop the spread of disease. I think it was cholera in particular. Everyone had to whitewash all their buildings. That would help sanitize and reduce the spread of the disease. And of course that has now been kept up. In fact, everyone is obligated to still whitewash their buildings. It's part of the attraction of the island. So yes, that's the white. What is Mykonos famous for? Well, okay, up till the 60s, it wasn't famous for very much really. But since then, Delos was discovered, an archaeological dig, and I got on the news and people started to see, oh, this is a pretty little island. And so celebrities and jet setters like Jackie Onassis, for instance, all came here. And since then, of course, it's got a reputation for the wealthy, rich and famous coming here, like myself. That's why we're here. And it's become a bit of a hedonistic party city too. Party island. So that's what it's famous for. Let's continue up this way. Oh, it's also gay friendly, by the way. So that's also quite important. Kitty cats. Greek islands are also famous for kitty cats. And you'll be pleased to know, Greeks, just like the Turks, really look after the cats. Don't tend to keep them as indoor pets, but everyone helps feed them and look after them. It's nice to know, isn't it? Why is Mykonos called Mykonos? Well, according to Greek mythology, it was named after the first ruler, and that was Mykonos. He was the son or grandson of Apollo, apparently. What's famous here? Oh, interesting story. I heard about Hercules. Hercules apparently was supposed to have lured giants away from Mount Olympus to the island here, where they were a bit more vulnerable, and where he defeated them. And apparently, some of the boulders around lying on the island are supposed to be the fossilized, we see testicles, or shall we say bollocks, basically, because I'm British, of the giants. So you can test out that theory for yourself. Is Mykonos a party island? Yes, it is. So you might not notice during the day, but come the evening, when all the cruise ships have gone home and everyone's had a sleep, they've been to the beach, the music starts and it goes on all night. Yes, so it's a bit of a hedonistic place. Really great atmosphere. Famous DJs play here. Parties can last for days. A lot of luxury accommodation here as well. So it's not cheap. Also brings us on to, I suppose, another answer really. Is Mykonos expensive? It is. It is, I have to say. There's not that many budget-friendly options, and that's just simply because the demand here It's got a reputation for entertaining the well-to-do, the well-heeled, and so everything caters towards that. So yes, it's going to be a little more expensive than some of the other islands. But yes, in a word, it's expensive. What's the Mykonos weather like? Or what's the best time to come to Mykonos? Well, probably right now, today, it's pretty fierce in the sun here. I mean, I'm guessing maybe 29. This is, we've just hit July. Most days in July and August you're going to hit 29 or so, maybe 30. Best time, I think, to come, September or October. September and October, a lot of the crowds have disappeared. It's still busy, but it's a little less hot, not quite so crowded, or there's still good atmosphere, and of course prices come down a level. That's swimming. So at the moment, oh, that's nice. I'm drawn up here. Let's go this way. At the minute, the water temperature is about 24, which is very pleasant. So yeah, good time to come. Is the island good for families? Well, bearing in mind that it is a party town, okay, so remember that. It can be, so don't stay in a hotel right in the centre of town. It's just going to be really noisy and loud in the evenings. But good thing to do perhaps is to get yourself a villa a little bit further out, maybe with its own pool, and yeah, you'll have all the benefits then. Easy access to the town, you've got great beaches here, you've got open air cinemas, you've got island hopping which you can do, lots of things to do with the family. But yeah, maybe don't stay in the centre of town. Another little kitty cat. Is Mykonos or Santorini better? Well, depends what you like, really. I mean, Santorini does deserve its reputation. It's absolutely stunning, landscape is stunning, the sunsets are beautiful, and it really is a romantic place. You're coming here as a couple. Well, you like being romantic on your own, nothing wrong with that. It's a place to come. Mykonos, though, it has got the party atmosphere, a little bit more spirited. You might find it's a bit more your cup of tea. Let's finish off with a simple question. Can you drink the water here? You probably could, but you probably wouldn't want to do it too many times. Rather, your body probably wouldn't let you. No. Stick to bottled. What about the dreaded loo roll question? Basically, don't flush your toilet paper down the pan or anything else. Pipes here are what we like to call narrow gauge, so you're not going to be popular with your neighbours. So no, don't drink water. Don't flush your loo roll down the pan, and you're good to go. Other than that, make sure you cream up. The sun is fierce, really hot in the middle of the day. So yeah, take precautions, enjoy the weather, enjoy the vibe. You'll have a good time. So take care from us. See you again next one.